Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy, Marky Mark Stero. Holla at your boy. Oh, shit. Mm. Oh. Mm. Mm. That's cool. Hey Ninja, how you doing? Who, what, when, where? You doing good? That's good. Where am I on vacation? Oh, hell no. No. I just visited the Island Channel. That's all. Hey Dan. Oh, nice. Beans. They're good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. Now, I took a break the last 2 nights. I've been pretty tired. I've been uh, working nonstop. Today it was nice to be off. And tomorrow is a holiday here, so I'm going to be off again. This is great. I need these 2 days to recuperate. So I just took a break the last 2 days. I mean, I started like I was watching games on the TV on my couch, and I just fell asleep the last 2 nights. I was like, fuck this. I need to get some rest. And I'm so glad I did because I feel much better. Plus this time change still affects everything. It's so weird. Just 1 hour just changes everything. Hey Harmona, how you doing? Ever since the time change, I've been feeling like better. Waking up earlier, going to bed earlier. Fall back, spring forward. Yeah, I'm tired too. I'm so glad I was off today. All I did was sit off and do nothing pretty much. And I watched all my teams play and they all won. It was a miracle. All of my teams won today. I was so freaking happy. I was like, yes, finally. It doesn't happen very often in the same day, but it happened today. I laid on the couch, watched the games. It's still early. It's only 10 o'clock. So probably going to hang out here for a while and then I'm going to go sleep, even though it's a holiday tomorrow. The more sleep I get, the better. Now when you wake up like at 6:30, it's like it's daylight. So it's like it gets me motivated to like get up and go work earlier and do more stuff. And then when 5:36 comes, it's dark and it's nice. Like I love this time of year, even though a lot of people don't like it, but I do. I love it. I rather work early and chill out at night and have it be dark by 6 and just like chill. And it seems like because of that, it makes you want to go bed early. It makes you want to go like it's like it almost goes back to reality and back to like normal life. But some people are like, no, wait, I don't. I like when it's like doesn't get dark till 8:30. I'm like, well, that's no fun because that means I gotta work longer. Because the more daylight I have, the more I want to work. So then by the time you get a shower and all that shit, It's like it's dark and you go sleep and you're like you're exhausted. Me, I love it. I like going to I like waking up and the sun's already out at like 6:37 and it's like, all right, cool. Get some breakfast, drink some coffee, and I'm going to work like 8:30. 8 o'clock, 8:30, I want to be out here doing shit. So it's nice. I love it. I got a lot of work to do. I'm very busy and I got a lot of shit to do and it's nice getting a head start and just doing shit. So far this month's been very progressive. I've gotten a lot done. The more I get done, the longer I can like chill before Christmas. That'll be great. Nice long Christmas vacation. Chill out. But I still got a lot of work to do, which is good. Keeps me busy. It's good to be busy. Mhm. Yeah, last 2 nights I've been so tired. I just been straight sleep. Plus I was watching games, and then after that I didn't feel like coming on here. So I'm fine. I'm just tired. So it's good. Same shit, different day. Um, if you guys want a message, I'll give you one. It's Sunday today, right? Yeah, it's Sunday. I should do some spirit messages, even though they bother me every fucking day. They don't bother me. I'm just teasing. They're cool. I was telling my mom today that there's been a lot of funerals for a lot of people this year that we know of. Yesterday was the funeral of the 17-year-old boy that was in my nephew's class that got stabbed. Um, they said the funeral was crazy. There was a lot of people, and it was very sad. Burying your son at 17 years old is not a good thing, obviously. But my nephew said that he wanted to experience his first funeral, and he just says that people are weird and they did a lot of weird things, and he doesn't understand some of this stuff. But he says I would, but he wouldn't. Hey, Justin, how you doing? Yeah, it's pretty bad, Harmona. It's not not something that happens every day, but I always tell people like sometimes when somebody's gone, just recognize them, talk to them. It doesn't hurt, to like recognize people that you once knew, or just say hello to them. Just they'll like help you if you need help. It happens, but some people just don't get it. But I just told my nephew, he's gonna be around his parents a lot more. He's still gonna be in his room. He's still gonna be here. He's still gonna be in class. He's still gonna be there in spirit. You'll probably get like, certain vibes and certain things off of it and things like that. it happens. I told my mom the same thing today, like, because all her brothers and sisters have passed away, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm the only one." I said, "Well, you can still talk to them and stuff, even though, you know, you know, all that stuff. I can't tell it too much. But it sucks, to like lose a lot of people you love. But it's life. It's just the way it is. Try not to miss them, and try to acknowledge them in spirit because they're still there. You just really don't know it. And I prove it to people all the time. I prove it to people that what you say in your home and what you say out loud, they hear you. They know what's wrong. You just gotta ask for help. And they hear everything you say. They know what you're doing. They know what you're up to. So like if you're thinking about something, they can confirm it. And then they're gonna tell me what you're talking about right now, or yesterday, or earlier, or tomorrow, or next day. They're gonna, like, if it's really bothering you and you really need help, they'll know what to say. But if you're not acknowledging them, or like, you know, if you're doing something bad in your life, they're not probably not gonna help you because you don't deserve to know. So it all depends on us sometimes to like get the knowledge from them, or get their approval, or get their respect. Is more, I wouldn't say approval, but I would get their respect enough to help you. Like, because if you're doing dumb shit, then they're not gonna really want to help you because you're doing dumb shit. So you're good, Jocelyn. Good to hear. Yeah, all is good. I've been resting the past 2 days, so I'm good now, and I can't wait to go sleep again tonight. I need all the rest I can get. I've been going nonstop, but I'm glad to have the day off today, and tomorrow's a holiday. So I think if a lot more people spoke to spirit every day, then a lot more people will have a better life. I know it's easier said than done, but a lot of people just don't believe. That's why they don't receive. So it's really up to you. I can only tell you so much because of what I know, but you can know the same information if you actually apply yourself to it every day. It doesn't have to be every day, but every other day is good. Every day if you want to, even if you just make a simple acknowledgement for 30 seconds. That's all. Say good morning, say good night, say hi, say, hey, I know you would love this. Same shit. All right, I'll give you guys a card if you want. Ninja, you're first. Get your ass out of the way early. Have you been seeing birds? Six. All right, Ninja. Your card is birds are messengers we use to connect with you. When other methods of communications are difficult, nature can step in. Watch out as a bird or birds actually in an unusual way. Your loved ones are saying, this is our way of showing you that we are around you. This is a sign from us. So if you've been seeing birds lately, that's probably spirit coming by to see you, will show you that they're around. And if you haven't, you might be seeing birds in the next couple of days. And when you do, you know that's spirit. I've been seeing a lot of butterflies lately. Like I'll be working outside and a butterfly will come right like that, right next to me. I'm like, what the fuck? And it's always like a monarchy butterfly or like one of those brown ones that have like the eyes on it. I don't know what it is, but butterflies be all around me lately when I'm working. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with these butterflies? Like, you're welcome, Ninja. Hermione, you want a message? And I saw the heron yesterday. Last night I saw Harry the heron, my buddy. He hasn't been around here in a long time, but I saw him yesterday. He scared the shit out of me because I didn't even see him on the wall. And I looked, I said, oh fuck, look, that's Harry. Harry the heron. So you don't want a message? Okay, no problem. It's all good. Just thought I asked. Anybody else want a message? Let me know. If not, that's cool. Harry the Heron. You got some nerve coming in here talking about I want one. Now you want to say how are you doing? You got some damn nerve. Auntie gone. Oh, you want to tell me shut up? All right, fine. You ain't getting shit. All right, Jocelyn, no problem. See how Jocelyn says yes, please? Yes, please, Mark. That's how you're supposed to talk around here. I ain't talking to you. Fuck that. It's Sunday. Leave me alone. No, that's too late now. All right, Jocelyn. All right, number 30. All right, Jocelyn, this is your card, number 30, and it's a little baby monkey. And it says, let us hug you. Close your eyes as we hold you close. Things have not been as easy as you would like, and your loved ones are aware that you need extra support and love at this time. They bring you caring words. We love you. We always will love you. Let us hold you in our arms so you know how much we care. Feel our close presence at this time. There you go, Jocelyn. That damn monkey don't look like me. He's a cute little monkey, though. He's cute little. See that? Yeah. He's cute. Definitely don't look like you because you ain't cute. You're rolling on the floor. You better not roll on the floor. You get dirty, dude. I'll give you a hug, Jocelyn. Sending hugs to you. You're welcome, sweetheart. No problem. All right, Antigone, aka pain in the ass. Spirit must be like this damn woman come around here. You ain't nothing offering for her. All right, this is your card. Number 35. It says, someone needs your support. Can you help them? Probably not. We will guide you. I only love you when you're asleep. And right now you're not. Your loved ones in spirit often have a panoramic view of what is happening to the people on this side of life. And the most likely outcome is based on a current set of circumstances. You are being called into service to assist another being who needs your help. They say, we thank you for assisting and will show you where you need to help. Obviously, they need to show you because you ain't got no damn glue. So, Spirit's going to show you who you need to help in your physical life because obviously you need to help someone. Well, she's probably going to need your help again. That's what Spirit wants you to know. You're probably going to have to help this person again. Hey, Yvette. All right, cool. So Spirit will show you. You help a lot of people. That's good. I'm glad you help people. Now you got to know your manners and you'll be fine. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. Hey, Miss Bikini. How you doing? That's good. That's nice of you. I take back everything I said about you then. You're sore? Why are you sore? What you been doing? Something naughty? I actually got this like pain relieving cream. My sister gave it to me. She said that her co-worker swears down by it, but I can't even remember the name of it now. Something I can't even remember. It's over there somewhere. But I've been trying everything. Like you're crawling around the truck trying to grease up the plug and get the blinker to work. But is the bulb do you know if the bulb's blown or not? The blinker probably don't work because of the bulb. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't even get a notification for it. I have to check it out. All right. Yeah, it's probably a bulb. Usually when a blinker's out, it's usually the bulb. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, it's better to be safe. All right, Yvette, you said my question is for my Virgo female friend. What can you see for the future of this friendship? If she's a Virgo female friend and you're a Virgo, oh boy. Usually Virgos are cool with each other. All right, Hamana, get your beauty rest. Wish you a good sleep. You can dream about me if you want. It's cool. Just let me know what the dream was about, you know. Good seeing you, Hamana. Love you. Take care. I'm so conceited. I'm far from conceited. Hell no. Please don't ever tell me that. I hate that word, and I hate conceited people. I'm definitely not conceited. Don't insult me. Yeah, I think so, Yvette. Yeah. I know some that are. No, you don't fucking love me. If you love me, you wouldn't call me conceited. Dodo. Want me to start calling you fucking names? Okay, Armana, take care. Hey, Rudy, how are you, sweetie? I call you names all the time because you deserve it. That's why. See, you call me names first, and you come in here and you act crazy. Well, it looks kind of difficult between you guys for the next couple months. I would say that there could be some envy and jealousy going on between you guys. One of you might not be willing to talk to the other or to be open to the other. It might be very slow. Like your friendship with her might be on like a idle mode. Like things might not go according to like how you want it. She also might be like having a lot of anxiety and she's not really concentrating on things. She also could be like going through some like hard times and that's why she might not be um like talking to you a lot. I don't think she has anything against you. I just think that she's going through some particular part of her life where she just wants to be like by herself or doesn't really want to talk much. Or if she does talk to you and she does communicate with you, it's going to be about negative things. I don't think it, like I said, it's not against you. It's just like what she's going through at the time, you know? I just think that she's going through some hard times, and in the next 2 to 3 months, she's not going to be available to like talk or to be cool or to be friends. Hey, Blue Nile, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. So, Yvette, I would say that the less you guys see each other, the better, and I think that that's how it's going to be anyway for the next 2 to 3 months. I think that you guys aren't going to talk much, and she's probably going to have a lot on her plate, so she's going to be like kind of distancing herself from everyone. That's what I get. So it doesn't look like you and her are going to be like communicating or hanging out or talking a lot for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, probably. That's probably what it is then. So for the next 2 to 3 months, there won't be like too much like, hanging out with each other or chilling with each other or it might be just like a lot of negative things that you guys are going through or her. Yeah, so if you have a mix of positive and negative things going on for you both, so you probably won't be talking to each other a lot. And if you do, it'll be about negative situations. But I don't think like it's I mean it could be like arguing between the both of you, or you could tell each other about like the things that you guys are going through. So for the next 2 to 3 months, it doesn't look that great for like you guys being cool and having good things happen between the both of you. Yeah, so that's confirmation that she does have a lot going on. Yeah. Yeah. So if that's the case, then it's gonna continue that way. Yeah. 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 So that makes sense. Like I don't see you guys fighting. I just see you guys complaining about each other's lives. Like saying like this has happened, that's happened. I'm sick and tired of this, sick and tired about that. And that's gonna continue for the next 2 to 3 months. So there might be some things about that like going on. Hey Marty, what's going on? Yeah, I had a good Sunday. All right, Yvette. So like you might be talking about it for another 2 to 3 months with each other about, bullshit like that. You know. You're welcome, sweetheart, no problem. Blue Nile, you can ask your questions when you're ready, and thanks for the donation. I don't use a mic. It's all in here and installed in the computer. Do I look like I have a mic right here where my mouth is or something? I always gotta ask. I'm gonna start charging you for asking me regular questions. Don't tell me shut up, woman. You want me to shut up, then don't ask me damn stupid questions. Fuck you think this is a podcast where I got a mic right here? Do you see a mic right here, Dodo? Don't mind her, everybody. She's Auntie gone. She's gone out there somewhere. She likes to come in here and talk shit to me, so as long as I make you laugh, that's all that matters. I tell you already, I don't love you when you're in here. I love you when you're asleep. All right, so Blue Nile, you said question one. My friends are and a guy. I like our platonic connection, but he hasn't spoken to me in a while, and it's been awkward. Do you see him communicating to me again? I might reach out. Well, you friends are the damn guy. What do you expect? The guy's like, oh yeah, she friends her and me. Fuck that. I'm not talking to her no more. See, you did the damage. You should have just talked to the guy. See? All right, let me check. I'm just teasing. All right. I mean, in the next 7 days, like you guys can talk, but I think that you're gonna have to make the contact. I don't think that he's gonna contact you because he feels like you're like not a good friend and you like kind of broke his heart. You kind of made him feel disappointed by friend zoning his ass. So if you want to be cool with him again or speak to him, he'll like he's kind of disappointed, but I think that you're gonna have to like speak to him in order to get his attention. Because if not, like he's probably not gonna reach out. Well, yeah, but he's still like kind of heartbroken because he probably was like, damn, I got a Blue Nile here. She be fine as shit, Probably all excited, probably got sex excited, probably was all happy to be hollering at you, and it broke the guy's heart, man. Come on. He didn't do it to himself. He broke his heart. Poor guy. He was like, damn, finally talking to this fine ass woman, and then she went and diss me, friends in my ass. Poor guy. Nah, you miss him. See, you women don't know what the hell you want. See, I blame you. I blame you, Blue now. I'm blaming you. Poor guy. See, She says I miss him platonically. Don't get all technical with me. I don't want to hear it. You know you like him, but you just like, you miss him, you know. He called you a B? Oh dang. Oh, we can't have that. Oh well, he did it to himself then. Now you explained it. Yeah, I fuck him. No, he can't call you a B. No, hell no. That's not good. So yeah, I guess yeah. Okay, yeah. All right, it is his fault then. It's his fault. I take back everything I said. Yeah, it's his fault. If he called you a B, that's not good. Yeah, he can stay in the friend zone. No coochie for him. All right. So your second question, you said. So anyway, going back to the first question, in order for him to communicate with you again in the next 7 days, you would probably have to communicate with him first. But there is a slight possibility he can communicate with you about something in the next 7 days. All right, I dumped H. Do you see anything positive headed towards me in love? Started going on and I've started to speak people. Well, that's good. Well, the universe probably said about damn time. All right, let's check. Mm. I don't really get nobody in the next 2 months. I don't get like nobody decent coming your way. You might actually get like a guy coming your way that's gonna like kind of make you feel like sad, or this person is very selfish. Could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but a bad one. Like I see like you communicating with this person, and like at first you're gonna be like, it'll be cool, and then afterwards you're gonna be like, all this guy does is tell me he's working all day, and like I can do better than this. He's making me feel preoccupied. He might tell you he's very busy all the time and he can't talk to you all the time. You're gonna get frustrated right off the bat. So the only like person I see here is a guy who is going to be cool at first, but then tell you he can't make time for you. But this guy is gonna make things seem like, he's gonna be like, I want a family, I want this, I want that. And like, but at first he's gonna be kind of busy. And then, things might develop after that. But let me check. Yeah, I mean, things can develop going into next year, like January, February, March. I see you like actually developing a connection with this person after arguing with them, and like you like the person will like change, like their schedule would change, and they're gonna have more time for you, and then things will get better eventually. So even if like this guy is kind of weird at first, things will get better over time because like he had to go, like, because Christmas is coming up, all these holidays, New Year's, all that bullshit. So he might not have like the time, but eventually you'll end up being, because I got the lovers at the very end here. So that's telling me that there's a potential to be in love with this guy in January, February, March, like getting to really get into like the love part. Thanks, Marley. So this person like is continuing, like they're following their old ways. They're not happy. They're not going to be worthwhile. They're not going to make the worthwhile change at first because they don't really know you like that. But after a couple months, like going into like January, February, March, they're gonna be more attentive and they're gonna be like, okay, I like you now, blah blah blah, you know, that type of stuff. Yeah, it could be similar to the H thing, but I think it's a new person. Like it's not a person that you know. It's a new person, but they're gonna be like they're probably gonna have this similar energy. And you know what? I tell a lot of women that you have to understand that some men can't do two things at once. Some men have to do their job and they have to make money and they have to work more than they have to deal with a woman because that's how society has planted that seed in a lot of men's minds is fuck bitches get money. So that's a lot of men think that, I ain't worried about no damn woman. I'm gonna make money and then when I'm ready, I'll deal with her. So if you can like understand that mentality, then when he does have time, just try and be available. Which I know that's not really fair sometimes, but sometimes that's the only way it's gonna work. So not too many men know how to do multitasking unless they're named Mark. But I can't talk about myself too much because apparently Antigone said I'm conceited. Hey Margo, what's up, sweetie? You all right? Yeah, exactly. I think that after time, this person will develop like a better. I think there's going to be a test of sincerity. You know, that's how I would put it. Like you're going to have to test each other's sincerity and sincere thoughts and feelings, but it's going to take a couple months before like that gets to that time. That's why you're single. I see it getting better, but like wisely as usual, and just let things develop and try not to get frustrated with this guy when he says he can't make it or he's working or things like that. Just try to be understanding, you know. That's all. Because I see it working in the long term, like a couple months. So let me know how it goes and see how it goes after that. You never know. You just never know. I don't know about that. You probably get apples and tomatoes thrown at your ass. It's going good, Virgo. All's good. Rudy, you can ask your question when you're ready. You only have a couple of people laughing at you anyway. It's only because they know like you're kind of special. That's the only reason why. Rudy, when's your birthday is coming up? Marley's birthday is on the 13th. Yours is this month. You guys are Scorpios. I mean Scorpios. I mean Scorpios. Scorpios. Oh, yours on the 17th. Oh, cool. That's cool. Good night, Ninja. Take care. Good seeing you. You ain't no damn me. It sting like a scorpion. Fuck you talking about? See, you ain't well, and you ain't sure either. What sign are you anyway? Because you're a pain in the ass. So I'm gonna assume you're like a pain in the ass sign. All right, let me see. I didn't ask all of that. Just what is your damn rising? It's like your sign. I don't give a shit about Gemini and cusps and all that bullshit and rising. Just what is your damn sign, woman? When somebody asks me my sign, I just tell them I'm an Aquarius. I ain't gonna tell them I'm an Aquarius rising and my moon is in Virgo and all that bullshit. I don't care about that damn shit. Just tell me your damn sign. You're a Taurus. No wonder. Friggin' bullheaded. Marley can dig it. Then dig something for you, all right. Rudy, what I got here is you're going to reach some towards some enlightenment. Things are gonna get better for you. Things are gonna get good for you as far as like your job, work. Just be very patient. I know I tell you that all the time. Spirit wants to remind you to be patient, make the right adjustments, find compatibility with people you talk to, bring together, union with people that you actually care about. Um, but I see like things happening with work that'll make things better for you, like negotiations or like people at work giving you strength or giving you knowledge or telling you things or making you feel like better or just things being better at work all around. Um, I feel like this month is going to be a month where you bring things together. You're going to have like more success. And I think that a woman can be a very good influence to you if you allow her to be, or this woman might help you. Um, the only negative thing I see for this month is like a man that you broke up with or discontinue to talk to. He might try to come back in your life and like talk to you or ask you for some coochie or say happy birthday to you, but like this mofo out telling me happy birthday, please. Like fuck you, I ain't answering you. So a dickhead guy, it could be a fire sign, Leo, Sag, or Aries. This person might be calling you or texting you, say happy birthday, trying to get something from you or whatever, or just be nice, but you already know they're a dickhead. So that's the only negative thing I see here. But this also could be somebody you had a divorce with or a separation with as well. So, but you're over it and you've been like moved on from that. But I see that the more patient you are, the better things will happen. I see like success and I see good things with work. So this month looks good for like things getting better for you. But a woman will be very significant in your life. Um, could be a person with dark hair that helps you with work or get you even like if you're looking for a new job or a new position, you might even get that because there might be some negotiations with work and work related things. You're not the typical tourist. Yeah, I know tourists aren't typical. Tourists are cheap. Tourists are a pain in the ass. And tourists are like, they're the type of people who you can have fun with, but you can only take so much of them. You're like, all right, time to go. Yes, you are. So yeah, Rudy, I got good things there. My twin says I see more like a Gemini. Fuck you talking about your twin? Oh, you actually have a twin. Oh, so he must be the smart one then. No wonder. You were born first. The first one, yeah, they was like, let me get this one out of the damn way. And then the second one that came out actually had a brain. I understand now. I totally understand now. See how defensive she got? She was like, oh, hell no, I'm not cheap. See, that's conceited. You're the conceited one. See, you call me conceited, and look, that's conceited. Actually, Rudy, I do see like something happening in the next 30 days. I don't know what I told you last time about the house, but I got good vibes on the house stuff. So I would say there's still whoever's working on getting you the house, there is something, but they want to find out if like it's worth the money or worth the financial security to get it. You see what I'm saying? It's like they get options, but they don't know if it's the right option. So there's still like contemplation on the options for the house in the next 30 days. I always see like there's a potential place, but it just might not be like good enough or it might not be available right away. But there's always potential there for something, but it's a matter of time and like effort and stuff like that. But there's a financial situation there that I'm getting. It's like they're trying to. You know what I'm getting? To be honest, what Spirit just said is they're fixing up a place that could be for you, but it's not ready yet because they're still transforming it and making it better and making it financially stable to live in. So that's what I'm getting. That the place you're gonna be in will be newly renovated or newly like done. Something new will be on it. Some shit like that. That I'm getting. They said that just wait a little longer. There's renovations going on. That's what I heard. It's like a transition, transforming like some part of the house to get it better. I don't know. That's what I heard. Yeah, it might happen in the next couple of days. You wouldn't understand Antigone because you ain't like me. So yeah, I got positive things though, Rudy. I don't get nothing bad, so that's good. And on your birthday, if I'm live, let me know, and I'll give you a free reading for your birthday and a kiss. You're welcome, sweetheart. No problem. And thank you. Miss Bikini says I'm eating cocoa pebbles. I wanted something sweet, and I purposely didn't buy anything, and I found two tiny boxes of cocoa pebbles. That's some good shit. They're magically delicious. They make Antigone jealous. Not Cocoa Puffs. You're a damn Cocoa Puff. It's Cocoa Pebbles. It's two different things. You never listen. You got to check the date. There should be a date on there, like an expiry date. Miss Bikini said, fuck that. I'm eating it anyway. He said, no, no. I mean, let's see what she said. No way. I'm eating it. Fuck it. Go for it. Why not? No, no. I had pancakes and bacon, right, for my dinner because I felt like pancakes today and I felt like eating bacon. I ate a good lunch, so I didn't really feel like a big dinner. So I just wanted to make like 2 pancakes and a couple strips of bacon. So I put the pancake mix inside a bowl, like a bowl like that. So I started mixing it, and I mixed up the batter. Put had the pan, heat on. Put some butter in there. I went to grab the bowl, right? And then when I grabbed the bowl, my hand slipped and the bowl went bang and it cracked and it broke. But it broke outside the bowl, not in the bowl. So like no pieces of like the bowl were in the pancake mix. So I had to hold the bowl. I had to pick up the shit off the ground. But thank God, like the bowl hit the ground and it broke. But like the batter didn't come out, right? So I'm like, oh, phew. I was like, I don't want to waste it, right? So then I ended up making it in the broken bowl and put the broken bowl in the trash. I've had that bowl since I've been here, but I have two of them, so one broke today. Now I'll let you do that because you're a kitty cat. Cats lick things off the ground, so that's you. Breakfast dinners are popular. Duh, that's why I had it. Yeah, no common sense. There you go. But yeah, I had it was very good too. I enjoyed it. I love pancakes and bacon. I can eat it anytime. But yeah, the damn bowl broke. But thank God the batter didn't come out, so I didn't have to remake it. And I was like, okay, cool. There's no glass in there, no thing. It's like a ceramic type of bowl, right? Where it broke, but it didn't like shatter. Just like a big piece came out of it. And I was like, fuck. I haven't broke anything like that in years. I couldn't tell you the last time I dropped something and broke it and it broke. Like I couldn't tell you. But I like cornbread muffins. I don't like cornbread pancakes. I like cornbread muffins. They're good. Here, there's a place here that I go eat. They have like they had they have like a 3-piece chicken meal. I had that last night. Me and my nephew went to this place, a drive-through. It's called Pinky's, and I got a 3-piece chicken meal, and it came with like a corn bread muffin, and it's so good. I'm like, fuck, this thing tastes good. It's always so fresh and fluffy. It's a small one. It's not that big, and I've never had them until I got that 3-piece meal. So I actually like the cornbread muffins. I'm sure I'll like the cornbread pancakes too. I'm sure because I ever since I had them, I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, exactly. Jocelyn, I have two of those bowls and two plates. It's like a set that I had. It was two bowls, two plates, two big plates, two small plates, and a coffee mug. And it's like a set. So now I have one coffee mug, one bowl, and four plates. Too small, too big. And I've had it for like since I've lived here for 15 years. So I've had that set here. My mom gave it to me. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I still have one left, and I have other bowls anyway, so it's not a big deal. But I was kind of mad that it broke because I really like them. And sometimes I use both bowls, but it's cool. I guess it was time for that bowl to go. I'm just glad like the part of the bowl didn't go in and like and shatter in pieces. It was just one big piece. And I'm like, shit, I hope there's not no shit in here and I'm eating it. So I checked it like with the fork and I was like, yeah, I'm good. But it was good. Yeah, out with the old. You're right. You know, maybe that happened for. I actually thought about that, Jocelyn. I said to myself, you know what? Something. The reason this thing broke was trying to tell me something. Like so. I don't know. I guess it was trying to tell me something. But it's cool though. I don't care. I have so many bowls and so many plates and shit that my mom gave me. And my sister works at like a home store. So she brings like the other day she brought home, one of those the thing that you put your dishes in after you wash them and you put them all in there like a dish thing. Mine was like pretty beat up. And the one she gave me, one of the holes were broken, but it still works perfectly fine. It's brand new. And she said she couldn't sell it. So they gave it to her and said, look, you can throw it in the trash or you can give it away or take it. So she gave it to me because I have the exact same one. And I said, yeah, I don't care. I'll just glue it. So I glued it, put it there, and then I have a brand new one now. And I threw the other one away. So she brings home a lot of things that are still good, but she can't sell broken things. So she gives me the shit and I fix it and I just take it for myself. Yeah. Oh, Jocelyn, you're very optimistic. I like that. You know. You gotta go to bed now? Thank God. Now I can actually love you now. All right, Antigone. I'll try to come on tomorrow just for you. Yeah, I'll probably be here tomorrow because it's a holiday. I'll probably be here during the day. Because tomorrow's a holiday, I'll be on here during the day for a little bit. I hope you have a good night rest and dream about me. Bye. Or as Marley was saying, bye. Yeah, maybe, Justin. I don't know. We'll see. Every time Marley leaves, she goes like this up to the camera to turn it off. Like over the thing, she goes, bye. It's fucking hilarious. I start every time she does that and it clicks off, I start cracking up. I'm like, fuck that shit's funny. She's like, bye. Oh shit. You guys all make me laugh. I make you guys laugh all the damn time. But when you guys make me laugh, it's better, you know. I need a good laugh too. I can't make my damn self laugh all the time. Yeah, they do that here too, Miss Bikini. They sell like smaller portions of stuff. They're really good with that here too. But sometimes I want to buy like something like or a steak and they only have one piece or two little pieces. When I eat filet mignon steak, I like to eat like two high, thick pieces instead of one big piece. I like eating two different pieces. Hey Santina, how you doing? Yeah, me too. That's the only thing I eat. I'll eat a ribeye steak every now and then if I'm in the mood to go through all the fat and all that bullshit. But ribeye steak, you gotta cook it like super perfect. Well, all of it you do really. But I like filet mignon. I like tenderloin more than anything. How you doing, Santina? You good? I was telling some people about you the other day. 'Cause everybody, this person asked me, like, why don't spirit come out for them like it does for other people? And I'm like, look, there's a woman that comes in here Her name's Try Hard HD. And every time I read for this woman, spirit comes through. It's guaranteed the most. Maybe once or twice, nothing came through. But I said, Mama, it's every damn time somebody comes through for that woman. I said, some people, it just happens that way. I can't force like spirit to speak to you. It's going to happen, like, you know. So I told her that I used you as an example. I said, look, this woman, every damn time she gets a reading from me, a new spirit or the same spirit will come through. I said, last time I read for her, her cousin came through that died 2 weeks before she came in my room. And I was like, that's some crazy shit. It just happens. Some people, it just naturally happens. Or if you come in here a lot, spirit might say something and they might not. So it all depends on the connection you have. That's what I explained to the person. They was kind of like daft. So I had to explain it to him, you know. It was like about maybe 3 weeks ago I talked to this person. They were new in here and I was telling them about it. But they ain't been in here since. Yeah, earlier I was in Marty's room and her grandfather was telling me about her daughter and why she was having headaches. And I didn't hesitate to tell her because I knew he was telling me the right thing because only he would know. And Marty was saying how her and her daughter kind of knew like it was her glasses and shit. It was weird, but it doesn't like it does. I'm not shocked to hear anything like that anymore because I know it's real. Like I know it's true. So like I already knew like, and then when she confirmed it, I was like, well, there you go. You know, they know like, but sometimes like I'm wondering if they're really, you know, being a pain in my ass or like they're just fucking with me or something. But usually like they're being serious. It's up to me to relate the message. Sometimes I'll get messages and be like, look, leave me alone, man. This woman's busy. Like, you know, like, leave me alone right now. I'm not talking about this shit in here. Can't you see she's reading somebody? Leave me alone. You've been good. People just been getting on your nerves. Yeah, join the club. People been getting on my nerves every fucking day. I want to throw something or tell them fuck off. I'm trying to be nice, man, but it's so hard. It's so hard to be nice to stupid ass people. You know what I mean? And sometimes I'm like, shut the fuck up. And I said, oh shit, I shouldn't have said that so loud. Maybe that person thinks I'm telling them shut the fuck up. Some people are just stuck on stupid. That's what I say all the time. That's my saying. Some people are just stuck on stupid for life. You can't do nothing about it. You can't help stupid. The real pandemic is how stupid people are. And it's just the way it is. Like you can't really I try to be so positive. And that's why I posted on my Instagram the other day. I said silence is better than bullshit. And I said, I know it's hard, like, but sometimes you just gotta do it, like, and just be like, you know what? I'm not giving this fucking shit my energy. Like, I can't give stupid people my energy. I'm trying so hard. Like, I want to tell them to fuck themselves or how stupid they are, but it's not gonna make any difference. That person's still gonna be dumb tomorrow and the day after and for the rest of their lives. So like you can't really fix stupid. Stupid is what stupid does. So importantly, yeah, unfortunately, you know, it's only so much we can do. Yeah, Marty, that was crazy. I don't want to bother you, but when I heard, you know what it is, Marley, today, when I was in your live, as soon as I heard Emmy's voice, your grandfather came through. He says, tell her I love her. And I'm like, come on, man. You can't just leave this woman alone for like a day or two. Why every time I come in here you want to bother me about this damn woman? Leave your granddaughter alone because she's already freaked the fuck out. She wants to get garlic and shit put around her neck because she's scared. But he was like, oh, you know, she's having headaches. I want to help her. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, you know, but he aggravates me sometimes. He's like, I'm like, look, wait. She's reading somebody. When she's finished, I'll tell her. He's like, oh, tell her, tell her. And he's pointing to the screen like he's like, type to her. I'm like, look, calm your fucking ass down. Wait. I'm talking to him in spirit, like, yo, calm down. I'm gonna tell her. I'm not gonna forget. Trust me, I'll tell her. And then he's like, what did I say? And I'm like, look, you told me to tell her about headaches. And if she has headaches, it's probably because of her glasses. I said, I heard you, I'm not stupid. So I have to like, kind of tell him about himself because he's kind of stubborn. And I'm like, yo, bro, calm down. I'll tell her, like, just see, she's reading this person. I'm not gonna disturb her, and then I'm gonna take her off her like her game. I don't want nobody aggravate me when I'm doing somebody's reading either. So I'm like, wait, because you were like doing that person's reading, right? I think it was Beth. And I'm like, and he's like, oh, don't worry about that. Just put it. I'm like, look, man, just fucking hurry. Just shut up. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, he is, man. He doesn't like, cause see, I fucking tell him, like, I'm like, look, I'm gonna tell her when I feel like, just calm down. Like I have to calm him down and say, yo, relax, man. I'm not gonna forget. I got a good memory. I'm gonna tell her. And then every time Emmy was talking in the background, he's like, tell her, tell her, tell her. I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna tell her, calm down. And he was, as soon as I said it to you, I had to copy and paste so that way it was fast, because that's how stubborn he is. And I'm like, yo, you need to leave me alone. I said, this better be true what you're telling me, because I'm gonna fuck you off. You got me in here fucking speculating and shit. But I trust him though. He definitely tells me what's happening. Like he definitely wants me to like keep talking to you guys. And I'm cool with that. I just don't like his impatience. Like he wants me to type it right then and there. And I'm like, look, you see what she's doing? She's talking to somebody. I'm not gonna take her off her game. Like these people are paying her to read, so you gotta be patient. And he don't give a fuck. He's like, look, I don't give a fuck about these people. I'm here now. That's his attitude. It's like, I don't give a fuck what she's doing. You better tell her now. It's like, now you want what you. He's like, look, type. I'm like, look, but you better shut the fuck up before I cut your ass off. But he's cool. I can handle spirit. Like I talk to him like I talk to everybody. Like I fuck him off. I said, look, you need to calm down, yo. Yeah, I'm the only one that's gonna give it this message. So you need to shut up and wait till I do it. You gotta be on my fucking clock, not yours, yeah? But I'm glad he tells me the truth, and I'm glad like he gives me a resolution, because at the end of the day, he wants to help you, you know. He wants to help you out, but he can be very, impatient and stubborn. So oh yeah, Miss Bikini, you and Ilda, because it kind of looked like the person was talking about Christianity, right? But I knew what they were saying, and when you deleted it, I'm like, what the fuck happened there? And then Ilda deleted. I said they must be like seeing it how I first saw it, and then I had to read it again because that's somebody's name. So it kind of confused me because there's so much like negativity, right, about Christianity and Christians. So you don't really think of a person named Christian, but I know a lot of Christians, to be honest. It's a common name here in Bermuda. I know a few Christians. It's like it's also like a Portuguese name too. So that's why you guys got confused, because the person was like, will Christian's secret finally come out? And I'm like, why is these guys deleting the comment? And I'm like, it's not Christianity. It's like a guy, it's a person. These dodos were like, no, you're getting blocked. And imagine if they timed them out or timed the person out or got rid of them. That poor fucker would be like, I'm never gonna know this goddamn secret. Oh shit. It was funny though. But you have to like think about it sometimes, because some people are slick. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it was. They laughed actually. They thought it was pretty funny. They laughed right after because they kind of like, because Marley was like, look, you got to ask in a different way. And then Marley caught on to it too. So I already knew. That's why, like, I was like, yeah, this person's asking again. I tried to undo it, but like it doesn't do it because once you do it, that's it. So I was like, oh well, hopefully like they'll see it and just answer it. Yeah, like his secret. She said his Christian secret going to be revealed or some bullshit like that. And I was like, oh boy, they think they're talking about like Christians. And I was like, oh boy. Yeah, exactly. It kind the way she asked it, it was like, you can get that impression that it wasn't that's not the way it should be asked. Or she should have said, is my ex Christian secret gonna come out? That way it would have been better, you know? So that's when she said we're divorced. And I was like, okay, yeah, it's definitely a guy. Because you guys had me wondering. I'm like, I know what she means, but these guys are like, maybe they're onto something. I don't know. Maybe the person was a troll. But then it got cleared up, so that's cool. At least you guys, because if that was me, I would have banned the person. You guys just like delete their comment or time them out. I ain't doing. I'm banning your ass. Get the fuck out of here. The time you talking no shit in here. Santina, thanks for the donation, sweetheart. All right, let's check. Have you tried getting like a new car yet, or do you still want to get the car? I can't wait to get my new van. I'm waiting for these fucking people to give me the paperwork. She told me, "Oh, I never received your last 3 documents." I'm like, "Woman, that was back in July. Like, what the fuck you talking about? I got the email right here. How the fuck can I see the email and you can't?" And I'm sent you the damn email. These people like they just talk to hear themselves. You know what it is? They forget. And then they try and pass the blame to you. Fucking biatch. I'm starting to look in January for a new car, but it's been on my mind. Okay, yeah. The spirit just showed me like you wanting a new car. So maybe next month in December, like you'll see something you like, and it might be like more available to you, you know, or you might like actually, see something you really want, and like it happens. All right. So what I'm getting here is in December, you're going to deal with a couple of people that are going to get on your nerves, like you said. I see like a young guy and an older guy being a pain in the ass. And if your mom is still alive, she can be a pain in your ass too, or she can go through some type of lack of concentration or delays and anxiety, and you might be like trying to calm her down or get her in a better place, or she might be dealing with like a man or a son or something like that, and you're getting involved between all of it. It could be like a family affair type of thing where it gets on your nerves. But in the middle here, I get the star card, and that tells me that like there's gonna be a mix of the old and the new. Like you might have past situations come up, right? And these past situations or past people might come up, and you're gonna have to like mix in getting rid of the past and dealing with more of the present and the future. It was 2 guys. I let one go, got on my dad. Yeah, I see these guys. They're gonna continue to be a pain in the ass in December. They might like try to come back, or they still might try to be a pain in the ass still. But your wish will be granted as far as like you being happy, satisfied. But just remember, like the past is still gonna be a part of your life, in December. But um, I feel like you have more hope and more faith in like how things are gonna go. But at the end of the day, you're gonna be happy in December. But you might have to deal with like your mom, or you might have to deal with like a woman that's like maybe a grandmother or a mother, and this person is like has a lot of delays and anxiety, and they're not going to be very active. They might be like stuck, or they might be like home all the time, and you might have to deal with them. Hopefully they don't get sick. I don't really see sickness, but it could be. But I doubt it, because I would have got like sick stuff here. But I just feel like somebody that you take care of, or somebody that you deal with, like an older woman, or this could be like a sister or a mother or a grandmother. They might be going through some situations in December, and you might like have to help them, or you want to help them but you can't, and this might cause delays or things like that. But you personally, I feel like you personally will be okay. It's just the people around you that are gonna be a pain in the ass. But you yourself will be fine. You'll be satisfied. You'll be happy. Like when you're out of the energy of them, and you're like you're in your bed all by yourself. You're like, phew, I'm so glad I don't have to deal with these fucking people when I go to sleep. You know that type of thing. You'll be like, I'm so glad today is over. Cool. I'm gonna have Christmas vacation soon. I ain't gotta deal with no bullshit. I'm happy. I feel like December, you yourself will be fine, but the people around you will aggravate you and will need your assistance. They'll need you to like help them, or they might be just aggravating you. Yeah, I know. I got you. But it might not be that easy. Like you might have like a person that like even if you have like a daughter and you're the mother, like your daughter, you might have to deal with your daughter a lot, and it might give you anxiety. You might have lack of concentration because you got to be like a super mom. You got to do all this mom shit coming up. You know what I'm saying? So like it could also be you, because I got the Empress reverse, and that means like a mother or a woman having anxiety and losing their concentration, and like feeling kind of like everything's in delay mode, like you can't get ahead, or you just can't do what you want because you have to deal with everybody else. So but at the end of the day, it shows that that star card shows that you'll get through the mix of the people that you're dealing with, the past, the present, the future. It'll all be like a thing in December. Yeah, yeah, I still get more past things here, and like fake friends. I see like a man trying to come to you and offer you to like go to a party or go out with them, maybe like a Christmas party or something like that. Like this guy might approach you. He might be your age or younger. It might be like a guy that like is really like suave or like romantic. He'd be like, "Hey, look, can you come with me to here? I want to invite you to this party. I have an invitation for two. I have an extra ticket." So this person might be like wanting to like toast to some good times, or like just be in your energy. Um, I would say like it's somebody that he could have like black hair and a beard, but I would say like this person is somebody that and they're gonna ask you like, I don't think it's a new guy though. I don't think so. I think it's a guy that but he's gonna ask you if you want to go somewhere with him, like a party or something. Let me just double check. Okay, yeah. Well, if you know who it is, then it's yeah, yeah. I don't think it's a new guy. I think it's a guy you already knew. I'm not getting a new guy. Like this guy is very confident, but he's also tricky at the same time. Like you might not know everything about them, but you want to know, but you won't. This person might keep like some, might be, I wouldn't say secretive, but they could be, but they might like keep shit to themselves and not tell you everything, and it might bother you. But yeah, like a tricky energy. Yeah, yeah, very tricky. Yeah, there you go. So I got the magician there. People think that magician is like a good thing, and not really, not necessarily. A magician is a person who is smart and does a lot of things and makes you want to trust them, but they can be very tricky at the same time. Like they will like not tell you shit. That's why they're the magician. They magically forget to tell you about something. So yeah, it looks like you got your hands full in December, sweetheart. So you got your hands full. But the end result is good though. Just remember that. Like you personally will have everything you need and want. And you might have like the new car thing might be like a option in December for January. Like you might say, you know what, I'm gonna get this fucking car. I don't know if you like red cars or maroon cars. It could be like a maroon car or a red car. I don't know if that you have that in mind, but that's what I saw in the picture. It looks more maroonish to me, like maroon. Yeah, yeah. It's not red. It's like maroon. I like maroon. Yeah. So if you want a maroon car, it looks like you might got one because Spirit's showing me like a sedan looking maroon car. Looks nice, looks slick and new. It could be it. They're showing me that. So if that's what you want, I would say go for that one. And make sure you pick me up and go to the mall. Fuck out of here. That's what we need to do. Get the fuck out of here and go to the mall. Pick me up in your new car. Yeah. When you get the new car, holla at me. I'll meet you. Meet me at the airport. Pick me up. You guys go shopping. Fuck out of here. Let's go shopping. Fuck this shit. Yeah, I'll be ready. I'll be ready. I'll be ready. Yeah, so if you see a maroon car, that's the one that you should pick. That's what they're showing me. I got that right off the bat. Me, I've been very tired, and ever since the time change, it's kind of like made me want to get up early and go do shit. I've been painting the house and doing a lot of work. I've been doing like electrical painting, maintenance, going up and down ladders. I've been working a lot, but I love working like that because it makes me like feel I'm back in the groove again. Cause like sometimes I get frustrated and I'm like, I don't feel like doing this shit. But I've been really motivated the last like 3 weeks to finish like the project and make things better. And you know, I've been good though. I've been good. I'm getting shit done. I only feel good when I get things accomplished. If I don't, if I just lay around and do nothing, I'll feel like a piece of shit. I gotta keep working. I gotta keep moving. Like I gotta keep doing things and making shit look nice and look better. It makes me feel better. Like if I go on a mission and do like a job or like I do work, I do a lot. Like I can get so much accomplished if I'm motivated. Because there's some days where I'm like, you know what, man, I don't feel like doing this shit. Then there's other days where I'm like, yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And like, everybody's like that. We have our days. But I've been good though. I'm just sad for a lot of people that are going through a lot of bad shit, you know. But I'm trying not to like attach myself to anybody's energy. That's the biggest task in my life. Is I try so hard not to allow people's words and actions get to me. And I just got to keep telling myself, whatever, like, let this person talk, let this person lie about you, let this person provoke you. Just let them like do whatever, like, and just absolutely like treat them like they don't exist. And if you react, then they win. So if you don't react and you live in silence and just mind your own business and do whatever you want, and you'll be fine. Like, you ain't even gotta worry about that shit. But it's so hard not to respond. It's so hard not to react because you're like, this motherfucker is talking shit. Or like, you still going on about this like years later, or you're still trying to get my attention. You know what? Today is the day you're gonna get. And then I'm like, no, 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 hold on, Mark, don't fucking do that shit. Don't react. Don't even say anything. Just let the person talk. Let them talk to the wall every day. So that's my biggest challenge in my life, is to like try not to get provoked, try not to like give people my energy, try to understand that if somebody lies about you, just let them, because you know the truth at the end of the day, and so does a lot of other people. And what do you have to prove to a liar? If a liar has no proof, then there's nothing to worry about, because they can't expose you or tell somebody the truth without proof. So if somebody's out there doing those things to you, just let them run their mouth. They'll get tired eventually. Or people will see the truth and be like, yeah, this fucking person's lying, you know? But I'm referring to my ex brother-in-law because he keeps poking at me to get a reaction, and I just say like, nah, I'm not doing it. You can say whatever you want about me, bro. Ever since you left this house last year, it's been a blessing, and that's all that matters to me. Like, if I don't see him and I'm not living with him and he's not around here and he's irrelevant, then I could care less what you say about me, because everybody knows me, right? My reputation speaks for itself. So I'm trying to teach people and also take my own advice when it comes to the exchange of energy. You know? So I've been doing good with that lately. But I wish everybody else would too. Like, I really hope that everybody in here really and truly understands that by reacting to an action or a thought or an energy is really pointless if you know the truth. And if somebody like is provoking you, annoying you, talking shit about you, lying on you, if there is no proof, then there's no pudding, right? There's no proof in the pudding. So there's nothing to worry about, because if you deep down inside know that you have no conscience and you ain't done nothing wrong, then that person's actions will make you react and think there's something wrong, or like want to make react to make yourself look like you're guilty. So none of those actions need a reactions. None of those words need thoughts to come back to. None of that energy needs to be reciprocated back. And just stay in silence is better than bullshit. It's so fucking hard, but I'm doing it. I'm being a good boy. I'm like, you know what, Mark? Don't say a damn thing. Talk to yourself. And it works. It's been working, but it's a huge task, because you want to say something, but like, it's like pointless. Because with certain people in the world, you're never going to like shut them up, or even if you expose them, they're gonna start another cycle of lies. They're gonna come up with some other plan until they get you in trouble. You know? Yeah, it's very hard, Justin. And I'm the type of person that If you say something about me, I'm gonna ask you to prove it. And if you can't prove it, I'm gonna do a few things. I'm probably gonna like tell you about yourself, or I'm gonna expose you for your stupidity. I'm gonna make you look like the jackass of the year. Or, I'm not gonna be violent because that's not who I am. I don't want to put my hands on anybody anyway. That's not the right thing to do. And I just say, you know what? I just close my eyes and say, Spirit, deal with my light work, please. And just, make this person just like leave me the fuck alone, please. Because I ain't really want to listen to this shit. So, I mean, the only person that I have a hard time not reacting to is my ex brother in law because he's out to get me. And I can like destroy his life's already bad. But if I'm the type of person, if I write something on social media about him, it's going to make things worse. It's going to destroy him. And then if something happens to him, then he's gonna blame me, right? And then he's gonna play victim. And then like people are gonna be like, yeah, Mark, see, you should have just left it alone because now look what happened. This and this and this. So I'm learning like every time he talks shit about me, just know, Mark, it's all fake, it's all a lie. And everybody knows who you are, and everybody knows who he is. And he's always been jealous of me, and he's always tried to like get me to react to his lies. But I actually I'm very good at ignoring him because he's nothing to be worried about. Like as long as he don't live here no more, which he hasn't in over a year, it's I don't need to worry about him no more. You're gone. I'm here. I ain't gotta worry about you. So and it's not only him, it's like other people that I don't like, I try not to let them provoke me or like for me to react to their stupidity or what they say, how they look at me or how they, view me. I don't give a shit. Like, you can kiss my ass. But I know there's a lot of people in here and a lot of people in the world who like their goal in life is to provoke you to do something bad so you look good and makes their lies look believable. So you have to keep telling yourself, is this person doing this to make their lies believable or are they doing this to make me get in trouble? But it doesn't matter what they're doing. What matters is you ignore the ignorance. And that is the biggest challenge for you is to ignore the ignorance and keep moving with your life and try not to allow. When I first started doing psychic stuff, a psychic said to me, do not give people your energy and you'll be the best version of yourself. And I'll never forget that woman saying that to me. She says, Mark, do not give people your energy. Your energy is what life is based on. If you give somebody your energy, then you're going to lose yours. And the less energy you give to people or thoughts or feelings or whatever, the better it's going to be for you. So let it all go, leave it alone, let go and let God. All the sayings that I say is all like really true. You have to put it into like context and you have to put it into reality and say, you know what, I'm going to live and die by these things. And I'm actually proud of myself because I don't react anymore and I don't say anything and I just like say, yeah, whatever. I get mad at for that couple seconds or for maybe a couple minutes because when I get provoked by him or by somebody else, I'm like, I just close my eyes and I'm like, not today, Satan. You're not gonna do this to me. I know what you said is a lie. I want to prove that it's a lie and make you look like an idiot, but why? Like, why am I gonna go through all that trouble to like expose you, man? Everybody already knows you people are fucking trash anyway. Everybody knows who I am, so why am I gonna try and prove to you who I already am? And why should I even worry about what the fuck you think anyway? You see? And I keep telling myself that every day. I honestly do. I tell myself that every day. Mark, who cares what these people even think or say, or what they even, or what their advice is? Who fucking cares about these people? They don't run your life. You run your own damn life. So like I'm really getting good at it, but I haven't mastered it yet. Because it takes a lot to like, it takes a long time before you actually realize that the less you do, the more you get. And the more you do, the less you get. So if you can learn those situations, then you'll be better off. And that's where I feel I am now. I'm on like a couple percent. I'm not even halfway there yet, to be honest. Like I can be honest with myself. I'm not even halfway to like conquering that energy exchange, or that ignoring the ignorance and being silent is better than bullshit. I haven't mastered it yet. I feel like I'm almost halfway there, but then when something happens and I get triggered, I'm like, nope, you're going back down to 10%. You did it to yourself. But once I get halfway, that's when I know that, I just have another half to go. But it's very difficult because like people can do nasty shit and say nasty shit and it'll trigger you one time, but you have to always understand that no matter what these people say, even if it's true or not, your reaction is going to expose your energy. Remember what I just said. Your reaction will expose your energy. So if you react, your energy gets exposed, and you either look like an idiot, you look guilty, or you look smart. It's one or the other. So my advice is to be smart and don't react. Just let the person talk and run their mouth. The people that love you know the truth. The people that actually matter in your life, they know the truth. God knows the truth. Jesus knows the truth. Spirit knows the truth. You know the truth. The people who love you sincerely with all their heart know the truth. So what that one person says should never change your energy. So remember that, okay? Please remember that. You can do it. It's hard to work with, but we'll get there. If I can do it, you can do it. But it's so difficult. You know what I mean? And I know we guys can do it. I know we can do it. But it can be very difficult. I'm finding it hard to like not react. And it's like, fuck, man, I want to say something so bad. But like in the Bible, it says like laughing at someone's downfall, or like dwelling on somebody's downfall, or dwelling on like their negative life is not a good thing. And I know it isn't. And sometimes we're like, yeah, you bastard, you got your karma. Fuck you, you piece of shit. I hope you get more karma. Or like, I hope you fucking die, you bastard. Like all those type of things we say, unnecessary. I know it's out of anger, and I know it's out of like, like it feels like a victory to us when somebody that we hate or we dislike, or did something bad to us, gets karma. It's not like you have to just like maybe smirk or smile and be like, yeah, good, fuck you. That's what you fucking get. And that's what I do now. I'm like, yeah, good, you bastard. That's what you get. And then I don't dwell on it, so it doesn't affect my energy. I'm like, yeah, good, fuck them. And then I'll be like, ha 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 to myself. And I'm like, you know what? Okay, Mark, that's enough. Don't dwell on it too much. Let's distract your mind from, you knowing that a person you can't stand that deserves karma got it. But don't dwell on it too much. Because if you dwell on it too much, then you look like an idiot. Like if you really think about it. because you should already know that that person is a piece of shit and they're gonna get their karma anyway. So the best thing to do is keep moving on to your present life, making your surroundings and your thoughts better, and not dwell too much on like the victory of somebody getting karma, or like you wanting somebody to like fucking literally die, or like get bad karma. Best thing is to like keep focusing on what's right for you. Oh yeah, that's my dad says that too, and my uncle used to say that. That's like a famous saying, Miss Bikini. And that's absolutely true, because every time my brother-in-law like points the finger at me or my sister, we're all pointing right back at him, and all the fingers are pointing to his downfalls, his lies, and everything else. But I'm trying to like teach my sister and my nephews and myself that every time he says something, just remember it's a lie. And we don't have to like dwell on it too much. But we have so much anger towards him that the energy sticks for like that time. And I'm learning to like do it on my own, because my sister and my nephews aren't on my type of level as far as like controlling their emotions, because they meant more to them than they did to me. And me, I already knew like he's a fucking piece of shit, and he's still running his mouth about me. He's even claiming that my sister gave me all this money, but he doesn't show any proof. Like he can't. Like he says that my sister gave me this money, but why? For what? To work? Yeah, of course she did. She gave me money to work at your fucking house that I told you I didn't want to work. But he put some outrageous price and outrageous figure that my sister gave me. But where's the proof, bro? You saw all the statements. There's nothing there. But he's still provoking us with the lie, because he knows it's a lie, but he's going to continue to say it because it hasn't. He thinks that if I keep harping on this, like I keep harping on this lie, Mark's going to snap, and or his sister's going to snap, or my sons are going to snap on me, and then I'm going to look like I'm the victim, and that's what I need to do. But I told everybody, look, don't react to these lies. Because look, this sentence right here is a lie. This is a lie. That's a lie. There's nothing on here that's true. So we need to like understand that this guy is not talking to everybody. He's talking to us. So we can ignore his ignorance and not even think about it. Then we win. So I'm trying to teach them, but I in the meantime, I'm gonna like make sure that I don't get caught up in that lie, because I know it's a lie. Because where's your proof? If you're gonna lie about something, then you obviously don't have proof. So we're all still waiting. Yeah, exactly, Miss Bikini. Yeah, exactly. You get baited. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. If it's nothing to do with you, then don't deal with it, because it's all like people are too sensitive. I've noticed that the past 2 years, at least 2 years, people have gotten super sensitive. And the more sensitive people are, the less you have to deal with them, because sensitive people are very annoying. They don't know how to take a joke, they don't know how to take criticism, they don't like your opinions. So you always gotta like feel people out. So the less sensitive the person is, the better off you are talking to them. Because people that are too sensitive is like talking to the fucking wall. So It happens, Miss Bikini. We all get tricked or deceived. Sometimes we deceive ourselves. But the main thing is like I said, the energy exchange is the most difficult and most challenging part of our lives. You know, yeah. Well, a lot of people have TDS right now, and fuck them, I don't care. That's their problem. You know, I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna have my opinions, so do everybody else, and I'm gonna try my best not to deal with your opinions and what you say. I'm just gonna keep moving along and believe what I want to believe. If everybody had to vote for whether or not God is real or exists, it'll be another war. It'll be another task. It'll be, oh, you don't have proof God is real. Just like how this voting shit and presidency. And the biggest conspiracy is God Himself, because people don't really believe in Him, and then people end up believing in Him when they're sick or they're dying, because He relieves them to show them that my presence is real. And a lot of people need God in their life, but they don't. But that's the biggest vote and the biggest thing in the world is dealing with God. So if you don't believe, you ain't gonna receive. And then when you're down and out, you're still gonna have that doubt of God, and then you're gonna see one day you're gonna need Him. When you do, that's when you end up believing. But it might be too late. I don't think it's never too late, but it's always like you should have did it a long time ago. I had that conversation with my mom today at lunch. I told her people only need God when they're sick or they got a fucking problem. But if you talk to God every day and you praise God every day, then when you are in a dilemma, He'll be like, yeah, I know you're not a fair weather friend or a fair weather believer or a fair weather worshiper. You're actually, talking to me and thanking me every day. So I know I can take care of you right away, you know? And that's the whole challenge of life, is believing and receiving. So if you believe lies, you'll receive the lies. If you believe that everything is good, then everything will be good. I got a donation from Jasmine. If you're here, I'll answer your question. Hi, Jazz. How you doing? I got your donation. Thanks. I'll answer your question for you. All right. You said you would like to know if Jay and I will reconcile around the holidays. All right. Let me check. I feel like I don't think that this person is going to reconcile with you. I think that their desire is to recover and make things good with you, especially if they were the problem. So I would say if Jay is the problem, then they want to make things right, but they don't know how it's going to happen or how they're going to make it happen. Um, I think that things can improve if you guys talk, but if there is no communication, then it's not going to improve. So if you don't want to reach out, then you're probably not going to get an answer. And if he doesn't want to reach out or they don't want to reach out, then it's not going to be like resolved. So until there's a conversation, then I don't see a reconciliation. But I feel like there's a desire on their part to like try and be um to recover and be more active and make it happen. But this person like might have some money issues and money problems. They're trying to like make sure they get enough. They're trying to improve. They're trying to change. They're trying to like find some type of temporary solution to their issues. Yeah. I don't see like you guys reconcile before Christmas or anything like that. But there has it's like there has to be a conversation in order for this to even go anywhere at all. But this person just thinks that there's too many things that have to be resolved in order for this to even happen. Like they see like an opportunity ahead to talk, but whether or not it may fail or not is like the thing. This person doesn't want to like approach you or talk to you and then get rejected or get fucked off at the same time. And maybe you might feel the same way or they might feel that way too. It's like there's like a misrepresentation of what actually happened or what is going to happen. But I keep getting money problems. Like this person might be like trying to get on their feet and they need money, so they're not really like wanting to reconcile with you because they got things on their mind that they have to do, but they're not getting anything accomplished. Earlier I said on here that some people, especially men, can do two things at once. So if this person like wants to reconcile, they rather not and just like um live in denial or like keep making money and keep doing their job and because that's what they have to do instead of like having to reconcile or having to get things better with you. So there's something there with money and like what this person's done in order to like make them feel like they have a chance or to even think about reconciling. So I feel like it's more in their hands than yours, if that makes sense. That's what I see. There could be like a lot of emotional confusion as well about whether or not who wants to do what and what should he do, what should he, you know, if there's no communication, then it's kind of like fucked. All right. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I've been on here for like 2 hours. I'm gonna go watch the Eyelid channel with Miss Bikini, and it's midnight here. I'm gonna get my ass to bed, even though it's a holiday tomorrow. I should be on here during the day tomorrow. I want to. I haven't been on here during the day in a while, so I might come on like after lunch time tomorrow. I might come on for about an hour or so, and I'll probably be on at night too. I don't have nothing on tomorrow, so I'll probably come on here and chill with you guys. And I need to go get some different cards upstairs. I need to go through all my cards and bring some different decks down here, do some different cards and stuff like that. Have some fun. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Miss Bikini, take care. Jazz, Marley, Virgo, whoever's in here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy your holiday, and I should be here tomorrow, God willing. All right, take care.